You've got GameFace, and I am back in Clicker Heroes. Now, I know last time I said that would probably be the last episode, but I had a lot to learn about Clicker Heroes. And today, I am going to talk about some of those things I've learned. Won't be a long episode. We're not talking 20 minutes of clicking here. We're just talking about taking a look at what's next. And I know for me, I've got a long way to go till I get to my next hero. But this time I am playing through, and I'm not going to ascend before I get Dread Knight. But we're not here to talk about heroes. We are here to talk about the Ancients. But first, let's take a look at something here. This game has a lot of gold right now. And what I want to do is I want to start upping my damage, because as you can see at this point it goes pretty slow. It looks like it goes pretty slow. It's actually going pretty fucking fast. There's an O on the end. That's not a 0. That's an O. So that's like octillion, something like that. I don't know. Right now, he's got 18% of the total. I'm going to boost him up drastically, because he's the only way I can really get huge amounts of damage going at one time. But, you know, the other thing is, I can ascend for plus 15 right now. I want to ascend for a lot more than that. A lot more. And the reason being is I'm going to spend those hero souls on Ancients and leveling up Ancients. And there's a whole variety of Ancients that do different things, whether they're active clicking enhancers or auto clicking, not auto click, but you know, this thing, DPS enhancers, all that. So there's certain ones that are better than others, and that will do a lot more for you in the long run. So right now, whoa. I need to click on this guy. I do have to pay attention. Sometimes it's hard to talk about what you're playing and pay attention. Yay, lucky strikes. I don't know what I got out of that. But I'm not worried about that. So, you know, the other thing is, I think I get levels. Yeah, I'm not sure what I get here. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I am going to upgrade this guy 25 because I want much more damage. And that didn't do fuck all. That hardly did anything. So again, the amount of damage we're doing per time is going up slightly, but not up as much as it would if, say, I did this. 1.9%, 4.76%, but of course I don't have 25 more to give to them. So that's out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to lay out the rest of the money here. I'm just going to flood it down, and then we'll go take a look at what my current Ancients do, the ones I chose when I didn't know what I'm doing, and then we'll talk about the ones I'm going to attain or try to get as soon as I ascend. So I like to up these guys in lumps of 25, and that's because when we do that, they get 4 times more damage. So I'm seeing that there's not much I can do in lumps of 25, so I'm just gonna leave things the way they are right there. Okay, so we got one more to go till level 149. I think I might just go through and activate all these, basically all of them at once, and just do some massive damage and get some massive amount of coin before I move on and talk about the Ancients. I would like to get past level 150 right now. That would be nice. Though I'm pretty sure level 150 is fucking nothing. And you know, I don't know how far I'm gonna go. I might let it run for another week or so to see if I can get to a much higher level, to see what happens when I get this guy. But right now, I'm not getting enough gold to really get anywhere. Okay, so there we go. We're all ready to go. We're ready to jump up. Let me get that. Those are good. There's no way I can run any of these guys up 25 anymore. Oh, there might be one. What do you know? There's two. That one has point. This one will have the most effect. So there we go. That's up 25, and this one can go up 25. That's awesome. Okay, so not like this is insta-gibbing, which would be what I want. But oh well. So now we're gonna bring this up a level. I'm gonna hit the energize button. I'm gonna do click storm. I'm not trying to maximize gold here. I'm trying to maximize clicks because I don't think I can do it without it. And then I'm gonna hit everything else to maximize gold on the boss, and we'll see what happens. And I don't know if this is the right thing to do, and I don't care if this is the right thing to do. It's fun for me. And then 9, and then everything else. And I'll click with it. I will click with it. Did I get everything? Yeah, I got everything. So yeah, we're gonna make this, no problem at all. We're gonna make it to level 151 today. That's fucking awesome. Now I noticed that 1 is still, and there we go, 151. I'm off to 151, or a gift. Oh fuck, no, not. What are you doing? What are you doing? Not now, not now. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. That was just such fucking bad timing. I'm gonna lose out on my, wasn't that supposed to... Why is my clicks... What's going on? What? It can't keep up with me? That's weird. That's fucking weird. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. I made it. I did what I wanted to. Can I upgrade anybody by 25 anymore? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I can. They're pretty low level though. These guys are all way, way, way higher. But that's fine. 725 will bring them up to 750, and they'll have 1.3% of the total DPS. Now, Ancients. So, let's first take a look at my bad choices for the Ancients. Okay, so, the Ancients. I made the mistake of not knowing, not researching. Well, it wasn't a mistake. It was learning of the game. I went and got Morgellus and Atman when I upgraded. And of course, Morgellus, by default, doesn't give you plus 77% to hero soul DPS. But by default, that's only because I'm on level 77. I believe that gives you plus 11. The next one I got was Atman. And Atman is a hero soul enhancer, and that's plus 1% primal bosses. So that means that there's a 1% more chance that when a boss comes up, it'll be a primal boss. And from that primal boss, I will get hero souls. And yeah, so right now, if I ascend, I get 15 hero souls. Wow, that's going to be something. I don't know what the game's going to be like after that. So after that, I talked to some friends on Steam, and basically Libertas was my next purchase, and that was the first purchase I should have made. So what Libertas gave me was plus 25% gold when idle. So if I walk away from 60 seconds, this is an idle enhancer. So if I walk away for 60 seconds, I'm getting 25% more gold via DPS, or the amount, it's still the same amount of time to damage something, but I get that extra gold every time I get gold. And, sorry, almost missed, well, I guess you can't miss the ruby, but it'll just sit there. So that's the one I should have had, and as you can imagine, if I had added my 7 to that would be awesome. The way it works is, goes from 25 down to 15, dropping at 1% every level you go up. So the first time it gives you 20 plus 25, the second time it gives you plus 25, all the way through for 10 levels. And then on the 11th level you'll get plus 24. And that goes all the way through that pattern, every 10 levels, dropping by 1% until you're down to 15%. Additive. And that, like I said, that kicks in. It's probably kicked in sometimes while I'm babbling here. So the other one, and the next one I'm going to get, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, is Sialatis. S-I-Y-A Lattice. Sialatis. Yeah, that's right. And it's exactly the same thing. It's plus 25%, down to plus 15%, reduce as a reduction over every 10 levels by 1%. I hope I'm explaining this properly. And it does DPS. That's damage per second. So that's the damage in this guy quicker. Libertas is getting the gold from them quicker. And that's how that all adds up and allows you to ascend, to get up there a lot quicker. So that's the Ancients. There's lots of them. There's ones for skill enhancement, there's click enhancements, there's treasure chest enhancements, there's progression enhancements, gold enhancements, hero souls enhancements, idol enhancements, and DPS enhancements. So that's the aspect of the game that I was missing the last time I ascended, and why I thought, oh, this is going to be the last episode. Well, look how wrong I was. There was so much more to it that I did not even take into account. And the other thing I'm seeing here is I think I'm going to be able to level up to 152 pretty soon. And the only reason I say that is because I'm going to use my Clickstorm. There's even an Ancient that gives you better Clickstorm. Choedo, Ancient of Agitation, gives you plus 2 seconds on your Clickstorm. So that's awesome. But right now, I'm just going to Clickstorm through this next guy, and we'll get up to 152. And then we're going to move on. So, next time you see me playing Clicker Heroes will be in my Ascension. And I'm gonna... I saw a fish. Why is the click thing... What? Why is the game so slow that it click... I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. That's like really fucked up. But oh well, we're on 152. That's where I want it to be. I'm enjoying dropping into this game every once in a while and leveling things up. It's a more of a long-term play than instant satisfaction. But that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So that's where I'm at in Clicker Heroes. So, like I said, there's a lot more to it than I originally thought, and I'd like to thank my friends on Steam for pointing that out, and I'm sure that they've probably given me more hints, and I'll probably get into those in the next episode, because there will be a next episode. I know that now. Achievements, I'm only 49%. You should see what some people have done in this game. I got a long way to go and I got a lot to learn, just like every game I play, but that's what this is all about. So until next time, I'm GameFace. This was Clicker Heroes. If you liked it, click the button. And don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.